Hey, what's up everyone? The Dan Sandwich here, and today I'm in BeamNG.drive. Just BeamNG.drive, not automation. For the first time, I think, ever on this channel, where I'm playing BeamNG without having it tied into automation somehow. But this is the BeamNG.drive Career Mode, which is in early access. I mean, BeamNG itself is in early access, but this is in even earlier access than BeamNG.drive is. If you're wondering how to get here, you just click on the career mode button on the main menu like 3 times, and that'll like ask if you want to play this version of career mode. And then if you want to do that, you select yes, and then you're playing it. I skipped the tutorial because A, I've already done it, and B, it's not that interesting. Um, so I skipped that, and here we are at the dealership. We're gonna buy our first car. Our first car? It's my first car in this game. I don't know why I always refer to the Royal We when making these videos, but here we go. All right, so what car do we get? We have 3 options here. We have the 1989 Covet 1.5 liter and a bunch of letters. We have the 1990 Ibishu 200BX, so Honda Civic, Nissan 240SX. And then we have the 1989 I series from ETK. That's like a BMW 3 series. We got a little bit of everything here. So we got front wheel drive hatchback. We got a rear wheel drive, like, you know, light sports car. And we have like an all wheel drive luxury car. You can see we have like 8,500 ballers. I'm gonna call them because it's a B instead of B for dollars. It's probably like beam dollars or maybe beams or something weird they would call it. I don't know. Anyway, I think what I'm gonna do, I think we're just gonna go with the Covet. You know why? Because it's the least expensive, which means we have the most money for upgrades. So let's go take a look at it. It is very similar to the one that we just drove in the introduction of the game. It's got a like a box in the back. Got stuff back there. Did someone just leave their stuff in the trunk of this car? I don't know. That's weird. But I think this is acceptable. I don't know what we're really looking at here. Let's choose a trade in. Let's trade in the other Covet for this one. Purchase this vehicle, and there we go. Now we have a car. It's kind of weird that they give you the option to pick the car that you just started the tutorial with, but it is what it is. Let's go to the garages across the street here. Don't get hit by oncoming traffic. Of course, they didn't check both ways, like I probably should have. Because in this game, if you crash, you are paying the repair bills, which I think is an interesting detail for sure. Anyway, let's go over to our computer here. Let's take a look at some of the options we have. Oh, this is still more tutorial stuff. I forgot. Okay, so it's going to have us purchase a... Let's see, a spoiler, I think, is going to make us do that. So for $159.99, we're going to purchase the part. And now we have... Oh yeah, the tutorial is officially complete. Excellent. We've done it. All right. So first order of business is going to be upgrading this car a little bit because that just makes life more interesting and fun. Let's use the computer. The first thing we are going to have to do is get some new wheels, bro. Like, look at these weak ass wheels. They're probably hubcaps on Steelies. Like, that's not going to get anybody's attention. So let's see. Front wheels. Yeah, these are hubcaps on wheels. So we got Steelies on this thing right now. We got to go with something way cooler than that. Little 13-inch wheels. What if we got 16s? Is that too dramatic on a Honda Civic? 16-inch rims. Let's just see how big these look. I don't know. That's probably pretty good. I don't know, especially if we lower it a little bit. Yeah, let's probably get some stance going. Now we're talking. We just got to make sure we get the right ones. I'm gonna spend. I have $4,600 right now. 4,600 ballers. I'm sorry. I have $4,600 right now. I'm gonna spend it all probably on wheels and tires. I think. Let's see. I don't know all of these wheels offhand. That's insane. Look at how thick those tires are. That's probably not what we want. Are those like off-road wheels? Probably. Let's see. Oh, those are hot. They're cute. I like those ones too. Oh shit, those are available in gold. Yeah, we have to get those in gold. Yeah, I think that's the move. So that's the Akude PRO2 front wheels, and those are not that expensive. 16 by 7. I think that's good enough. I think that's acceptable. The only 16 by 8s are the big off-road tires. So we don't want those. All right, so we got front wheels. Let's do the rear wheels. Make sure they match. Yeah, now we're looking cool. That's pretty good. I actually kind of like the gold and the green. I might, if I change the paint color, I probably go more of like a forest green, like a darker, maybe a little bit metallic. But I kind of like the gold and green combination. It looks pretty cool. All right, so we got our wheels. So we have to upgrade the tires, I'm guessing. So is that they're gonna have separate tires for front and rear? I'm betting. I don't think we need race tires at this stage because we're not exactly at race tire, we're like race car spec yet. So I think 205s are probably wide enough. So let's get, yeah, so let's do 205, 55, or 50, 16 wheels on there. Do the same for the front wheels. There we go. We're up to what? Total of 15. Oh, we have so many more ballers left to spend on upgrading this car. We gotta see what kind of suspension is available. Okay, we wanted struts. So let's go with, oh, there's coilover options? Oh man, that might be our ticket, but I don't know, $1,000 for race coilovers? That would be almost our entire budget. If I just did front and rear race coilovers. I don't think we need to do that quite yet. I don't know what the difference here between the turbo and the sport struts is. I wonder, like, what's better? Is sport better than turbo? I think I'm going to go turbo, because turbo sounds better. Oh, yeah, that drops it significantly. Yes, now we're getting some real street cred here. All right. We're going turbo front and rear struts for sure. Oh, they don't have turbo rear struts available. That's odd. Is sport struts going to get me what I desire in the rear of the car? I mean, it looks like it's leaning forward a little bit, actually. Huh. All right. Well, I want it to be balanced and even, at least. So I feel like I need to go sport front struts as well. Does that look lifted to you now? I don't know. Is it just because I was used to it? Yeah, I don't know. It's weird they don't have the same options front and rear. I don't know, screw it. It's the same price. We're going turbo in the front, and then we'll see if we can just lower the rear. Maybe I'm missing something as well. Oh my goodness, you can do a body swap. I can make this mid-engine in the future. I could like turn this into a legit rally car. Huh. That's interesting. What are the differences here? Just for fun. Oh my god, you can have a 6-wheel truck. That's incredible. And a 3-wheeler? Oh my god. Why do they let you do this? This is so fun. Alright. Okay. Going with the OG. The regular. But that gives me hope for the future that I can do some crazy stuff with it. Okay, so where are we at in the budget? We got 2808. We've upgraded the tires and suspension. We need to upgrade the brakes. Feel like that's probably the next thing we need to upgrade. We're going turbo brakes in the front as well. So, and then probably need to upgrade the brake pads. These sport brake pads Sure, after the rear brakes and pads are done, probably going to be the extent of my budget, I'm guessing. Let's see where we're at. So we still have about $800 left. I do wonder if there's a way to get rid of that luggage in the back, because I feel like that's weighing us down, but whatever. Maybe I should spend the rest of the money on painting the car. Here, let's purchase these parts. Let's go to painting. And we get a forest green. I think forest green looks pretty good. Or what about like a... Oh, that looks pretty good too. I actually don't hate that either. I'm a big sky blue fan just in general. Oh, is it not? Does it not cost you any money to paint the car? Okay. All right. So that's interesting. And that menu went away, but that's fine. Okay, I think we got pretty good spot for the upgrades right now. But yeah, we gotta earn some money by doing some missions. So we're gonna open up the map, take a look at what we got missions wise. So we can do a race, some racing, which I think would be doable. I think we can do that pretty well. We could do some delivery stuff, chase missions, and some kind of odd stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do, I don't know what that was. I accidentally put a point of interest out in the ocean. I think what I'm gonna do, let's just start with the basics. Let's do a basic race. I think that's gonna be a good place to start. Oh, I gotta get in the car now. Let's follow the blue marker here. Wonder how much horsepower my gold wheels added. I don't think enough. Oh, I should have done an obnoxious exhaust. All right, that'll be the next upgrade. Because what, like Honda Civic on like sport suspension and gold wheels wouldn't have an obnoxious exhaust system. And it's like 0 to 60 in 2 minutes. Not a quick car. Yet. We're gonna morph it into one. We're gonna turn it into something. I'm betting. That mid-engine option is really intriguing. And maybe I should have just gone with that off the bat. I could have afforded it. I think I had enough money for it. Maybe not after tax. But it would have been really funny, like, seeing this car on, like, stock wheels, but, like, mid-engine. Like a budget, like a base-level budget mid-engine rally homologation car would be really silly. Like, this is the cheap version of our mid-engine, oddly specific car that we had to put in production just so we could go rally racing. Well, I've successfully talked almost the entire way there. That's good. That'll provide good content for the video. I think normally I would have just cut all that out, but I feel like I might leave it in because of the important conversation I was having with myself. All right. So it's gonna be in a Bishu Covet. Is it gonna be in my Bishu Covet, or just one of the ones that's provided to me? That's a little confusing. Because if it's my Bishu Covet, then there's no chance. Because I have gold wheels and sport suspension. It's not mine. It's a similar color though. Let's see if I can win this race even without my gold rims and sport suspension. Slam on the brakes there. Oh, that guy's playing a little dirty. I didn't take a very good line through that corner because this might come as some surprise. The brakes in this car are not excellent. I'm saying it's a 1-lap race. I thought in the description it might have said it was a 2-lap race. Maybe I was wrong. A little bit of damage on my front right fender, but it's probably fine. It was worth it to get that other driver out of the way. Oh, and I just had to even it up a bit. Get both front fenders in a similar condition, because, you know, that creates better aerodynamics, which makes me a faster car. Which is why I'm going to pass this guy pretty soon. Oh, I didn't. Okay, that was the finish line. All right, I think I'm going to retry that. All right, let's try this again. I think I can do better than last time. Slam on the brakes and cut the turn a bit. Not too bad. Not too shabby. I cut this turn enough to, yeah. There we go. See, if I just get out ahead of that guy, I don't think it's going to be a problem. I think I did a little bit of damage to my car, but I don't think it's going to be significant enough to be a real problem. You know what? It all goes to the same place. I'm going to regret that if the finish line is only... Oh, no, it doesn't look like it is only on that lane. That's good. All right. So that did take me 3 tries. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this garbage. Finish in under 1 minute flat. I did it in 1:05.12. So close to that. But I'm satisfied with that. I got, you know, all 3 stars, which is what I wanted. It is really sagging in the front, isn't it? Maybe I can tune that back at the garage. I don't remember. I'm just gonna let it rock for right now. Let's take a look at the map again and see what else we got. I kind of want to do more of those racing challenges. Let's see. Oh, it shows you how many attempts it took you, just so you can never forget your shame. We got another AI race here. We got a couple of them. Let's do some more racing. I like the sound of that. Ooh, this one's medium difficulty. All right, we are in your grandmother's Oldsmobile. This one sounds like it's got a V8, so that's fun. But it just makes a lot of noise. It doesn't necessarily go very fast. And I don't anticipate this one being especially nimble in the turns. Kind of an odd choice for a race, but you know what? What we got? Beggars can't be choosers. But it should be able to outpace the Covets a little bit. Maybe a little bit. So we're both topping out at the same top speed. Oh, there's a risky maneuver right here. Oh no. Okay, probably if there's like a damage goal for this, I may not reach that. Surprisingly, didn't do any serious damage to wheels or suspension. I thought for sure I was gonna knock like a wheel out of alignment or like mess up my suspension or something there, but you know, a couple dented body panels and a missing wing mirror. Not gonna be the end of the world, I don't think. Guys, I don't need to see what's behind me. Oh, it kind of reminds me of that Tame Impala song, Elephant, where he's talking about breaking the mirrors off a Cadillac. That's kind of what this is. I'm sure someone knows what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling at this point. How long is this race? Oh, there's one more checkpoint left. Okay. All right. A little bit of excitement early on, but yeah, not too bad. And once again, just missed the bonus by a little bit there. Oh, I could have had the traffic enabled. Oh well. I guess I could have paid attention to that and gotten a little bit more money. Maybe another time if I'm feeling especially froggy. Let's see. This is cool though. I'm definitely enjoying this. Go to the Pipeline Drive. Do another race here. After this race, I think we're gonna go back to the garage and continue the modifications to our Covet here. Right, so this one's called Pipeline Drive. It's in the Gavril Romer. I don't know. Oh, it's like in a Ford Explorer or something. That's interesting. All right. There's another truck in the race. Like a muscle car, and the grandma's Oldsmobile from earlier. And already in the lead without any trouble. I'm going up the hill here. Now I know it would be like impossible, but it'd be really cool to somehow incorporate automation into this as well. I don't know how that would work necessarily, because like, you know, but if you could import your automation cars into the career mode, you know, that's another way that they could use, because, you know, like if you're doing the sandbox mode in automation, you know, you're not really worrying too much about the cost of the vehicles. I mean, it's kind of like a superficial thing that if you're doing, you know, specific builds in the sandbox, but like ultimately it doesn't really matter because no one's buying the car anyway. But if you could like import that into the BeamNG career and then like, you know, have to spend your own money on that, that'd be kind of neat. But I'm sure it would also be absurdly broken because of the way you can build cars in automation. And yeah, there we go. That's another race in the books. That was easy. Easy peasy. And we finally got the time target. And what is probably the least conventional race car that we've driven so far. But that's pretty cool. And oh, and yeah, that little fracas we had earlier is why we didn't get every star possible. But, you know, that's pretty good. 4 out of 5. I'll take it. All right, let's go back to our garage and we'll apply some more upgrades now that we have a little bit more cash. A little more cheddar. Alright, safe and sound back in the garage. Very uneventful drive home. Let's take a look. I wasn't even actually keeping track of how much money we had. So let's take a look here. Oh yeah, we're up to $7,600. So the question now becomes, do I just do the mid-engine body now? Do I just go that route immediately? Because I think that's where I'm gonna go ultimately. But do I just do that now? I think I do. I think I just do that. See how much of a difference this makes cost wise. So we're going mid-engine unibody. And let's see. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay. That's a lot more involved than I originally intended. So the body itself may cost $4,400. But you need to change out like everything else. All right, so 50,000 is our goal there. So do we just like save up for that? But that also sounds boring. So let's just do more stuff to this. Haha. that was a fun look at that. Let's see here. We got different engine options. Do we just go with the big boy dual overhead cam i4? I think that's probably our safest bet. That is also a bit more intensive as well because it's going to take all of that stuff as well. So that's interesting. That you know, I kind of like that. You know, it makes sense. You can't just change the engine out on a car without changing other parts. And I like that they don't let you accidentally break your car by buying an upgrade that your car isn't fit for. So I like that they give you, you know, everything that you need to make it work. I do appreciate that. It's the hidden cost thing, but I also understand that, like, you already had this stuff that would also get lumped into that. So, okay, I guess I see it both ways. Let's just do it. Like, whatever. Let's just get that engine. Let's just get that engine in here. And let's see. Let's purchase that. Let's purchase. Now let's take a look at. We got like 1,500 left, I think. Yeah, just under 1,500. Wonder if we can get a different exhaust in this guy. The custom exhaust? I think we have to get the custom exhaust. I think that's the goal here. Yeah, look at that. It's like, yeah, that's perfect. So we have kind of a sleeper thing going here. I mean, outside of the wheels and the spoiler, I guess, we're getting a little bit of a sleeper vibe. Getting a little bit of a sleeper vibe. All right, that's all of my money, I think, or close to it. Let's do some other stuff. We've done all the races we have unlocked, so I'm assuming that you unlock more events as you earn XP, I guess. Let's do something different other than racing. We got these delivery jobs. Yeah, let's do this garage to garage delivery job. It's kind of like a race because you're against the clock, I think, but it's slightly different. A little bit different vibe to that. Get into our car here. Oh yeah. I probably should have like upgraded the transmission as well. But it's definitely got a bit more pep in its step for sure. And I think a limited slip differential could probably help as well. If this doesn't already have one, I'm guessing it doesn't because it's late 80s hatchback. I'm glad we upgraded the wheels and brakes and stuff first, though. But yeah, this thing's already like immediately a lot more fun to drive. Get out of my way! I need to get to the event thing. All right. This is low difficulty, so shouldn't be too bad. All right, in this challenge, you'll be delivering various vehicles from the residential area to another point in West Coast. There is no time limit, but you will only get one attempt per vehicle. You can damage the vehicle as much as you want, as long as you still get it to the destination. Before each job, you'll get some info about the location, the traffic situation, other stuff. There will be navigation aids, but you can choose your own route. Happy delivering. So it's not timed. You can damage the vehicle as much as you want. What exactly is the challenge? Is the challenge just to find the way there? That's interesting. Let's see. So yeah, it looks like you just deliver the vehicles. All right. I mean, it's kind of chill. I kind of respect the chillness of the vibe. All right. So yeah, it's saying you will be delivering a Blue Buck 353 V8 Marshall pure hardtop from residential to somewhere in West Coast. It's about 1.5 miles to your destination. There will be a lot of traffic. It's 11:22 a.m. You cannot reset your vehicle. Damage does not count towards your score. You just have to get to the destination. Okay, so yeah, I guess just don't completely total it as long as you get there. Pretty low stakes, but yeah, like I said, I think having a sort of more chill way to earn money and just kind of mess around with different vehicles may not be the worst thing. Definitely a little bit different vibe as well, and the heavy traffic is definitely giving my graphics card a run for its money, unfortunately, and I'm getting pretty bad frame rates, which I probably could have expected. I was lucky that I was able to get this far into this without many issues, but it's still playable, and the fact that it doesn't really matter what time I get it there in, probably okay. So I'm just gonna rock with it. It may not be the most compelling gameplay because it may start to look like a slideshow at some point. Oh, a risky maneuver there. Okay, thread the needle, thread the needle, thread the needle. Oh, okay. Well, didn't quite thread the needle there. Let's oh, that bumper is inside my car. I don't think it's gonna relent anytime soon. Let it go. Oh, I think I've inspired some road rage from this car, this white car here. That'd be weird if they like had that worked into the AI programming, is that they get upset if you crash into them and then they start instigating violence. All right, I think we got through that. The bumper is no longer a part of our car. Oh, tricky over there as well. That was a green light. That was a... That person should not have been turning left there. They should have seen me coming. Granted, I was weaving in and out of traffic, but, you know, that's on them. Gotta be aware of that as a driver. Oh, squeeze it in here. Squeeze it on by. All right, and then we gotta park it here. Let's get real fancy with it. Oh, or not. I don't know. Be back into the spot. I don't know if I can. Oh, I'm nearly there. Come on. Oh, this is how I actually park in real life. Hey, we did it. Okay, excellent. We got $900 or $900 for that. Pretty good. I don't know what the green thing is, what that's for, but let's see the next delivery. So now we're looking at police vehicle from the police station to somewhere on West Coast. It's 3,109 feet. So what is that? Like a little over half a mile. Amount of traffic 4:03 p.m. Well, this shouldn't be an issue at all. My question is, can I turn the lights on? I don't know how. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Electrics. Light bar. Yeah. Now we're talking. Alright, let's go up to this little cul-de-sac area. Pull a sick burnout. In a cop car. Oh, I can't burn it out because it's... Alright. Let's do a sick 5-point turn. This is not a very fast police car. I feel like outrunning this would not be an issue. Which is probably why no one's still using it anymore. Are people going to pull over? Oh, I think they are. That's going to make this substantially easier. Not that it's especially difficult anyway, but, you know, if it was a problem, it no longer will be. I, a respected member of the law enforcement agency. It makes sense. This is going to like a Hollywood set. I guess that's the only like place that would have use for an old cop car like this. I'm not gonna try to back it in like I did last time. That took way too much time. Oh. Oh. Hey. Excelente. All right. Do I get to the 5-point? Yeah, let's do 3 more. So I can get the 2-star reward, and then should be able to call it there. And maybe I'll look to see how much money I have after that. I don't know. We'll see. We got a blue buck 232 again. It's an inline 6 2-door sedan. Don't know why they give me the exact. I don't know. Maybe you need to know that. From the residential to downtown Belasco, it's again about 1.2 miles. A little bit of traffic, and it's 4:03 p.m. Kind of interesting that they tell you the time of day as well. You know, maybe for extra immersion's sake. Oh, you stopped for me. How nice. How respectful. There is hope for humanity left. Didn't have to. I don't think I had started reversing yet. But oh, hey, you know, I won't complain. I like how this has a matching purple interior. That's pretty baller. I guess the other one had a matching yellow interior, but that just looked... That was just like the 70s right there. Like, people just had yellow interiors in the 70s. No one had figured out that yellow is not a great interior color. Unless you're a sponge. But the purple interior? I mean, you know that's probably the finest corduroy in there. Probably smells wonderful too. And when I say wonderful, I mean like not great. Never been in a car like this before, you know what I'm talking about. It definitely has a specific kind of smell to it. You just don't get anymore, you know? It's probably because everything's too woke now. Alright, almost to the destination. Not that exciting or interesting. I guess these missions maybe not the most interesting to record for gameplay purposes. But I said I would do another one, so I'm going to do another one, and then probably be it for this video. Oh no, we're only up to 3 now. That can't be right. I guess that's right. We have to do 2 more. Alright, maybe not. It's not really that interesting. I could do that on my own time. But yeah, let's close that up. Let's see, is there a way to just check to see how much money I have? Oh, okay, so we have like a whole like career menu here. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, we got like different milestones and stuff? Oh man, that's cool. This one doesn't work, but I mean that's fine. So I can claim this reward and I get some more ballers? Oh, I have all of these things. This is super cool. They have like milestones, progress. This is dope. All right. So I haven't earned that one yet, or that one. I got 2.3 thousand ballers. Was there any like other upgrade I was really looking to do right now? I don't think so. I don't think I need to do anything right at this moment. But yeah, I mean, this was really fun. I definitely want to do more of this stuff. Okay, that's like okay, so it has like specific XP for different disciplines. That's really cool. Oh man, this is gonna be really cool when they finish it, I think. But now you can save your progress and pick it up at a different point in the future. They did not have that functionality, I guess, beforehand. So I'm gonna save it here. I might do some more of these delivery missions because they're not really that interesting to watch, I don't think. But yeah, let me know if you want to see more of the BeamNG career. I think I'd love to make this into a series of videos. And the easiest way to do that is by liking this video, or if you leave me a comment below and let me know how much you love this idea, and by proxy how much you love me. That really makes me feel good. Thanks again for watching. Just bask in the beauty of this sky blue Covet with boxes in the trunk area and these gold wheels. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I really had fun making it. I hope you liked it. All that stuff. I already told you to like the video and comment, subscribe. So do all that, and yeah, I'll see you next time I do this, or maybe never again if you decide not to keep watching these videos. All right, thank you. Bye.